Welcome. Episode 49. I'll name this stream later. Yeah, boots is on the ground. Oh, whoa, whoa, I got my boots on the ground. Yeah, I heard you. YouTube heard you too. YouTube just said go to bed, buddy. Love you. Okay, I'll let them know. Thank you. All right. So, as you all know, this is where I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start with local stuff. Okay, let's start local with it. Well, this ain't necessarily local, but it is something to discuss. Southern Soul, as we refer to it here in my hometown, we call that liquor house music. And the liquor house music has become a cultural phenomenon. While South Carolina as a whole, we've been looking for a rap star. Okay? And don't get me wrong. Excuse me. We had Lil Rue. And we've had a few different people to be a part of the hip hop scene, the R&B scene, that whole thing. But right now, 803 Fresh. Fresh is so hot right now. Beyonce is popping that fan at the nigga boom. Shout out to my nigga Sensei in the chat.
Dream Big Media Group, what's the deal?
Oh, Sensei Glenn. Shout out Sensei Glenn.
Beyonce is at the Cowboy Carter tour asking where the fans at. Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter is at the tour. Listen, if you are currently a member of the South Carolina music scene, what I want y'all to do is pay attention. 803 Fresh is currently leading the way. He done went and got Trap Dicky for the video. He went and got the Dunk Master to pull the dunks out. They are at South Carolina State University shooting this video. Why, do you ask? Why? You thought they was going to Carolina? You thought they was going to Clemson? You thought they were going to Coastal? Oh, you thought they should have been at Claflin? Oh, you think? No. Let me tell you about how much I was out of the loop. Let's set the scene here. The trail rides and things of this nature had hit the scene. Okay? There were a few songs and, the line dancing was starting to become a part of this here internet phenomenon. And then all of a sudden, I go to state. I'm at homecoming. And I see the young man. His name is Q, I believe. I know him as Q, right? Young man is on the cheerleading team. He's a big figure, okay? I'm sitting in Oliver C. Dawson Stadium. I'm somewhere up at the top. I'm out there with, I think I had these, no, it wasn't these shades. Had another pair of shades on, but I'm out there with the shades on. I'm feeling good. I got 2 flasks in the pocket, but that's neither here nor there. We done already said too much. Okay? So we out, you know what I'm saying? We doing what we do. We sitting there watching the game and South Carolina State doing their thing, and all of a sudden the song comes on and do you understand what I hear? Matter of fact, hold on. I'm not finna do that. That's y'all not finna clip me up doing that. Listen, this young man grabbed that fan and pow! Pow! This is what it sound like. Pow! That's what it sound like. That's exactly what it sound like. Hold on. That's what it sound like. Okay? From the top of the stadium, I heard the fan like it was right here. Okay? And when I tell you this young man turned it out, I'm talking about the whole school was screaming, yelling the whole night. The only other time that it got that lit was when they did the Can We Talk thing and the whole stadium was singing the song. Nigga, boom! I can't make that up, bro. So, fast forward to I'm back at the crib, you know. I'm going through TikTok, and all of a sudden, this young man is popping up all over the TikTok. It's him. It's about 3-4 more other dudes. It's a couple of girls and the whole nine. And all of these people are from South Carolina. They are tearing TikTok up. And then all of a sudden, I start hearing, whoa, whoa, oh, whoa. I got my boots on the ground. I'm sorry. I'm talking to my YouTube and my Facebook. Thank you, sir. Listen. Hey. It's not a stream if y'all know Big Dad. The biggest. So I start hearing this song. My man goes on to the news in Columbia. Then just here recently, he's on the Breakfast Club. Okay? Now, at the point of the Breakfast Club, right? Because I've seen, you know, a few people from the Carolinas make it up there. But once you hit that demographic, things change. This week I see a video being shot. And upon this video being shot, it's dawning to me that, wow. You rap niggas could never. Goddamn. And I'm not saying these things to slight any of the rapper partners. And I'm not saying any of these things to make anybody feel some type of way. But you couldn't have told me in a million years that the trail ride culture would become the culture of South Carolina. Right? For so long, I was so invested in the fact of the streets is going to get it done. Right? And I'm neglecting that it doesn't take one demographic. It takes all of them. Right? I'm neglecting the fact that it takes the old, the middle, the young, the babies. Like, my son and my wife be in the house real live, like doing the line dance. Carolina artists, this is your time. And some of them have already started to kind of dive in and become big in that space, like a Frank Johnson, right? There are artists, right, utilizing their talents and are doing great things and are giving us visually pleasing and aesthetics and all that. But right now we're seeing 803 Fresh become Himothy right before our eyes. When this Boots on the Ground video dropped, and we should have known that this type of this we should have known it when the King George songs came out, right? And the King George songs are great. They are a moment. Boosie did the records and stuff in the same vein, but right now we are witnessing a culture like this is going to be the 2025 cha-cha slide. Like let's
start there.
And it's only getting bigger. I'm currently trying to figure out how to get to this trail ride in Simpsonville right now, just because I need to be able to feel that energy. I need to be able to be with black people that do things other than go to the club and do the club thing. Like, I want to see that. Let me go see some horses. You know what I'm saying? My man that's on TikTok, they got the big red ATV. I want to go see the mud hole. Take me down there. What's his name? Mr. Too Easy? The roots of something like Southern Soul, right? And like I said, we call it Southern Soul. Some people call it juke joint music. I call it liquor house music, because I just feel like I'm at the liquor house with a glass. Let's go, baby, to the hole in the wall. Like, come on, bro. Bro, the cheat codes be right in front of some of these artists, bro. Like, ain't nobody went and did hole in the wall. Ain't nobody went and redid hole in the wall. Like, nobody has went and redid hole in the wall. APB to Zabo Gotti. APB to Vibey Valentino. APB to Days on 85. APB to the artists. Y'all want to be artists. Y'all want to sample 90s R&B. Y'all want to sample 90s hip hop. Y'all want to do all that. Why ain't nobody redid Hole in the Wall? Why ain't nobody hip hop stand up in it? You know what? I got y'all, bro. I got y'all, bro. Yes, Cho got a line dance. Cho mixed the line dancing with the banging, and that is chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Like, bruh. You know what? I'm going to move along from this because I'm going to mess around and give somebody a hit record and y'all ain't going to give me my motherfucking props. That's just all I got to say about that. That's just right where I'm at with that, man. We go dance right on around that one, man, because I know what's out there, bro. I can, oh, man. It be right there. All y'all got to do is just, that's it, bro. We chase the same sounds. We chase the same ideas. We try to be like everybody else in the industry. That we don't know how to be ourselves. We go in and we type this type beat, that type beat. Y'all grew up in a space and a culture. Think about all the artists that your parents and grandparents, like, just think about all that. The music that you tried to reject as a child that now as an adult, you realize that was great music. The West Coast was built off of the funk era.
Let's start there.
Hear me and hear me clear. All of the G-funk sounds come from what genre?
Dream Big Media Group, what's the deal?
Sensei. Tell me if I'm lying, Sensei. It's called G-funk.
Let's get to that.
I look so much like a wino. This is so funny. How my boy did it in what's that movie, Waiting to Exhale? Listen, bro. You know what? I got y'all. I'm gonna show y'all how to do this. Hear me and hear me clear. This is Sensei, I want you to text me exactly what I'm about to say. That's what I want you to do. The next Baldhead Records album, I'm gonna get with a couple producers and I'm gonna get the right sounds and beats and things like that together. Southern Soul is gonna meet hip hop in a marriage. Watch, mark my words.